Remembering the number of sharps and flats in each key is something that a lot of people struggle with when they're travelling along the theory journey. And there are mnemonics for remembering it, like Father Charles goes down and ends battle, which is actually for remembering the number of the names of the sharps in each sharp key. But it can also be used for remembering the sharps keys in order, like this, forgetting father, but just going Charles goes down and ends battle. C, which is for Charles, has got 0 sharps or flats. So Charles goes, G, down, D, and A, ends, E, battle, B. So that tells us that the order of keys with sharps in them is C with 0, G with 1, D with 2, A with 3, E with 4, B with 5, and then there's F sharp with 6, which isn't in the mnemonic. Anyway, a lot of people, over time, they get to a point where they can remember those sharps keys, and you say E, and people know it's got 4 sharps. The flats keys are, for some reason, more difficult to have at one's fingertips. You can use a mnemonic, Father Charles goes down and ends battle backwards, which would be battle ends and down goes Charles's father. Or people just remember the term F bead, which is telling us that F has got 1 flat, B flat has got 2 flats, E flat has got 3 flats, A flat has got 4 flats, and D flat has got 5 flats, and then we just have to remember that G flat has got 6 flats, and that's the same as F sharp with its 6 sharps. But what's very, very useful is, particularly if you know the sharps keys quite readily, is to remember that if you take one of them at random, for example D with 2 sharps, then D flat has got 5 flats, and that 2 and that 5 equals 7, and that's true of all of the flats and sharps keys. So A has got 3 sharps, therefore A flat has got 4 flats, and E has got 4 sharps, therefore E flat has got 3 flats. And what I've done is I've made this little dodecahedron with 12 sides, so it's got room for the 6 sharps keys and the 6 flats keys. And if you roll it and it lands on, let's say, A with 3 sharps, then on the bottom, like on a normal dice, the 3 and the 1 at the bottom, which is A flat, add up to 7, because A flat's got 4, A's got 3 sharps. And let's take another easy example. B flat has got 2, so B must have 5 sharps. So that works really well, and just like the way it's designed is that it doesn't have C on it because that's got 0, and dice don't have 0 on them, and also it would require 13 sides. But anyway, G, which has got 1 sharp, is there, and that's the bottom of it, or the top of it, and then the row around it is for the sharps keys. So we go up to here, that's D, A, E, B, and F sharp, so that's the bottom, and then on the other side we've got G flat opposite G, and then we've got the F with 1, the B flat with 2, the E flat with 3, the A flat with 4, and the D flat with 5, and then that's the lower half. Okay, so that works really, really well, and you roll it D flat, so therefore D's got 2 sharps because that's got 5 flats. Then nicely we have a one for the minor keys. So let's see how this works. So E flat minor tells us that, sorry, E minor has got 1 sharp, so that tells us that E flat minor has got 6 flats, and it works in exactly the same way. So we've got the 1 sharp here, and then we've got B minor, we've got F sharp minor, we've got C sharp minor, G sharp minor, and D sharp minor. Let's take this one for example, G sharp minor, 5 sharps, on the other side G minor, 2 flats. So but I hope that these are nice, but just the fact that if you know a random sharp key like B, 5 sharps, B flat, 2 flats, I think that's incredibly helpful. Cheers.